So, people recently discovered an old alt account that was created by Stickmasterluke. And at first, everyone thought that it still belonged to him. Naturally, why would you think anything else? But pretty quickly, it was revealed that the account had unfortunately been hacked and no longer belongs to him like people initially thought that it did. Now, if you don't know who Stickmasterluke is, he is both a Roblox admin and also a very well-known developer. But honestly, I'd be very surprised if any newer players actually know him as a Roblox admin rather than knowing him first as the creator of the very popular game Natural Disaster Survival. That's really what most people recognize him for these days, but either way he is absolutely both of those things. So all of this started just a few days ago when someone very randomly tweeted, "I just found that Stickmasterluke has an alt account called greenmonkey and oh my god." And with that they attached 4 different images of 4 different outfits saved on that account. I eventually found out that these outfits are called I Like This Sweater, Original Feral Nation Armor, Deer Man, and just simply a smiley face. Now there were actually a lot more outfits saved on this account, but those were the 4 shown in the tweet, and honestly my favourite part about seeing these outfits is simply that they so accurately represent the peak of one era of old Roblox. I would say back during the earliest years when I joined Roblox, sort of from 2011 to 2013, this is exactly the kind of avatar that you would see running around inside of games. And I just absolutely love seeing some of them resurface even if the account is now completely hacked. But here is the weirdest part as well. When you look at these outfits, knowing that they technically belonged to Stickmasterluke, it is so unbelievably strange to not see a single one of them wearing that white Dominus, because that specific Dominus is absolutely crucial to the default Stickmasterluke avatar on his main account. So then looking at these outfits, knowing that they were still created by him, seeing him without it just doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. It feels like we shouldn't even be seeing this. Unfortunately, the excitement didn't last very long because the news of the account being hacked came less than 12 hours later when someone quoted the tweet and said, "Sorry to burst everyone's bubble, but this account isn't owned by him anymore. It was either handed over to someone else or was password guessed." So then the original person who posted the tweet followed up with this new information and said, so apparently this account was password guessed, so it's not run by Luke anymore. But he did make the account and he has used it in some of his older videos. Still, the account is unfortunately no longer Luke's. You know, when you actually go and visit the account on Roblox today, greenmonkey, nothing about it really screams hacked. It looks completely normal. There is nothing malicious on it, and it was even last seen online just 4 months ago. So truthfully, I'm not entirely sure where people are getting this information from, but it does seem to be the pretty widespread belief about this account right now, so I guess that's just what we're going with. The description of the account currently says, "This account is owned by me, Stickmasterluke. This is used for making movies. This is greenmonkey Productions." Now this truly could have been written by Luke. This could have either been left behind by whoever stole the account and they just never bothered to change it, or maybe if someone was going to hack into a Stickmasterluke account, I think saying, "Hello, yes, it's me, Stickmasterluke," is a pretty good strategy. It's almost like if an alien took the form of a human and had their very first day on Earth. "Hello humans, it's me, a human." So yeah, I think that's the story of Stickmasterluke's old alt account, greenmonkey. To be honest, it did feel very random for this to suddenly appear now, for suddenly everyone to start talking about this, but it's also a really cool little piece of Roblox history to stumble across. But unfortunately, like we have now established, it doesn't really belong to him anymore. It still is kind of amazing that these old outfits, these screenshots of Roblox's past, they are all just sitting there even if it was hacked all of these years later. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Stickmasterluke on Roblox getting hacked on one of his alt accounts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.